Greetings, welcome back to my Minecraft world. It is morning again. Today I'm going to take you on a tour of my iron golem farm and my first mine when I spawned into the world. So we're going this way. Minecart here. Probably create a chest near two full of minecarts, so that way you don't have to carry them around. But this one will take us to our iron golem farm. Now mind you, when I play Minecraft I don't actually use the Minecraft forums as much or any online help. I try to figure all this stuff out on my own. So if something is kind of wonky or kind of different, it's just what I figured out. So go ahead and yell at me if you have to. We're almost there. As you can see, it's right over there. Right there. This is the train depot in my desert, because I found a village over here. I was going to, well, I did clear this out. I was going to build a castle here, but I realized that that might change the spawn for the center of the village. So I decided not to build a castle there. So if you're wondering about that. You might be able to see those two pillars there. Those mark the entrance to my iron golem farm. I don't know if there will be anything over here or not. Iron golems don't spawn too fast, but I've built it on ground level. As far as I know, iron golems aren't affected by the level, so by darkness or anything. The number of mobs that are spawned out on that are spawned in the world really shouldn't matter at all. But I could obviously add more to this, go up into the sky, build more farms and get more iron golems and make it more efficient. But well, I'll show you the villagers first. I basically packed the villagers in here. I put iron doors up so they couldn't get through. I could probably just go with a regular wall, but I figured, you know, what the hell, I'll use an iron door. Looks a little better and whatnot. But basically I went through and I built these platforms here out. Might be able to see a little better from here. As you can see, I built the platforms out from the building, and I filled in the area with doors because each door represents a structure, basically a building, and for every one or two of those doors you get one more villager or something like that. And after 25 villagers, I think you can start spawning iron golems or something. I did do a little research on iron golems and how to spawn them. That's how I know that stuff. But yeah, I pretty much designed this myself. Most of the tutorials I noticed online are for the PC, so I just kind of went through and figured it out on my own for the actual farm here. But I did the same thing over here. The process I used to actually figure out where to set up this, since there's no mods or anything, you have to pretty much figure out where the center of the village is on your own. So basically I just created as big of a square as I could. It was 2 blocks high, so it would trap in iron golems so they couldn't get out. And then I would pretty much just stand there all day, or as long as I was playing, you know. I'd go to bed in Minecraft night, and just make sure it was always daytime, so I didn't have to mess around with any mobs, hostile mobs and whatnot. But eventually I blocked it off, so if I saw an iron golem spawn, over there, I would take a wall and I would just build it down the half of it. And I would keep cutting it in half until I found an exact area of where iron golems spawn. And that's how I figured out where the center of the village is. If you're still a little confused, it's alright. It takes a little working through, but basically, as I said, I just made as big of a square as I could, bigger than that, and then I just kept cutting it in half until I got down to where the iron golems were spawning. In general, it would be a certain area, maybe within, I don't know how many blocks. Oh, there's one now. But we'll go check it out, see how many iron golems we have. No, we just have the one. But I just created this. There's a bunch of redstone back here I could show you. Alright. That runs from the lever. As you can see, I built this some time ago, so I'm going to have to remember how it works. Well, redstone's pretty easy for me now, but the lever is down, which means it's being powered, which means this is coming around here should be to a piston. Yep, which is to my lava. So that piston is now extended, which means that the lava is not flowing out. And this also leads down through here. And it should be for more lava. Yeah, so it comes around this way, and there it is. The piston's right behind this block, as you can see, and it's extended, and there's my lava. I really want that coal, but being as far as I am, it's not as important. I'll go back around this way. Nether bricks. I have so many nether bricks because of what I'm working on, in honesty. Why do I only have one? Why do I only have one? What's going on? I seem to have... Oh, it's there. Alright, well, I'll show you the water quick, I suppose. There we go. I'll show you the water next. I hope I don't break anything. Oh, jeez. I broke it. Yeah, there's the main one. Oh, the lava. Yeah, basically the lava comes down from both sides, just to cover everything, obviously. The iron golems die, the items drop, and since iron golems are 3 tall, I decided to put these signs here, signs, and that prevents the lava from flowing down beyond that 3 level mark. So there's 1, 2, and then 3, and the lava sits on 3. So the head of the iron golems is just within that lava, which causes them to die. Hit the water, and here come your items. This was one of my first... Well, that's odd. You can usually pick that stuff up. What's going on? Seems to be a glitch of some sort. I'll solve that. Okay. It appears I cannot pick up that iron for some reason. That is very odd. Yeah, that one. I'm going to try to find it. Ah, there it is. Yep. So, probably get rid of this and this. Yeah. But the water comes back this way. As you can see, it flows out. Goes that way. I believe I timed this redstone to go out at the exact same time, so that shouldn't be a problem. Though I really need to fix this. Redstone. What is that? White wool. I don't need roses in all honesty. More flint. You get plenty of flint. So, gravel go there. Alright, this is, you'll go there, you'll go there, there. Do that. Ah, there it is. Oh, that's what was going on. I'm kind of stupid. Alright. So we'll take the sand and we'll fill it in a bit. This. Alright. So that goes there. I'm going to pause for a moment, and I will be back once I have this fixed. Alright, welcome back. As you can see, I have fixed it. I'll just show you quick. The lava is working, and the water, as before, is still flowing. I'll leave that gravel there, I don't need it. It is nighttime though, so this should be a lot of fun. I don't know if I should go to sleep or not. I'll probably go to sleep quick. In all honesty, I don't feel like dealing with a bunch of mobs. Luckily, I have my little sand base. There we go. These chests are just full of items I had when I was building my golem farm. What are you doing? Well, I'm going to find the zombie. I'm going to find you. Oh god. Here, you stupid creeper. Come here. Yeah, that's right. What are you going to do about it? I'll keep the gunpowder. It's always pretty nice to have. Wish there was some I could get rid of. But, whatever. We'll head over to my mine now. Probably yelling at me because I don't run enough. Honestly, I don't really like running too much. Just for the simple fact that it wastes a lot of energy. I'd rather preserve my food. Yeah, there's one other thing over here. There is a zombie spawner over here that I was using to grind mobs. I didn't really make it automated, I just kind of attacked them as they came. It's pretty fun, almost made it a little mini game. See if you could survive with zombies spawning, but they're only zombies, so it wasn't really too difficult. I think that's it right there. We'll find out though, maybe that looks like the work of an Enderman. Yeah, that's a damn Enderman. It should be over here. Yep. There's one of my pillars. The torches. And it's right here. What? This is the room. Whenever I want to fight them, I take these torches off. I now have a real mob grinder, so I don't need to worry about that. Which is something I've wanted to build for a while. It's the most recent thing I've built. But I was always having trouble getting mobs to spawn on ground level, so I moved it to the top of the sky, and then I built down from there. I did it all in survival too, so that was a lot of fun. But you can probably see it from here, probably notice it off in the corner of the map, or the corner of the, what do you call it? Oh, I'm a little hungry. Alright. A little bit hawkish. Go, run again. Run, 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 run. See that parkour? Oh yeah. Well, this is the first building I built. I called it Ye Old Mine. Just a little joke. What the hell? Looks like there's been some Endermen around. My fun land is just right over there. That is also my spawn. In my world spawn is in a snow biome. I came to the south here or north. I don't know what direction that is. That is the south. Yep. So I went to the south. I came to this swamp biome. I was trying to figure out where I wanted to build something. My first house, and then but then that first night I had this up before the sun was down even. I don't think I had the glass though. I put the glass in later. It was completely made out of wood and whatever. I decided I would also dig down. These furnaces and other stuff I put in later. It was just this bed and then a big wood structure with a door. But without further delay, I will go down to the mine. Just want to check for some valuables quick. Nope, it's all been cleared out. That's what I usually do. Usually clear out my mine as I go. But I don't understand elevators completely yet, so I usually just do stairs like this. It's really not too bad in all honesty, just take a little longer. This is my first mine. I've done a lot of digging in it. Lots and lots of digging. These chests here are full of cobblestone and everything else. I think I've dug out pretty much. I don't think I have any valuables down here. But I will choose one of these, go down it, and I'll show you how I do that. Well, first off, whenever I get down to the Y, what is it? The Y coordinate of 11. So I'm standing on 11. This is now 10. Because magma usually spawns at 10 and lower, which I don't think is really the truth about it. But basically right about here, it's pretty difficult to run across magma. So I dig down to there, I create a 3x3, so basically I dig out 9 blocks at a time. I go till I can't go anymore, and then it's the same thing down there. I have more magma that way. And I was getting slime spawning here, so I put this sign up. They weren't really big slimes, but still, you know. So we'll just choose this one. And what I do is I dig down 1 Y coordinate at a time, only taking out enough so I can get through. I get down to the 4th coordinate of Y, so the 4 coordinate of Y, and that is where bedrock is. And bedrock will never be higher than the Y coordinate of 4. Basically, I go down, it gets dark, I place a torch, go down, place a torch. And what I originally was doing is I would dig down until I hit something. As you can see, it's dripping through. This sign also says magma. So there's magma there. In my newer shafts, I actually just put a torch. I figure it doesn't matter what's down there, because I just end the tunnel there, so I just sparkle with a torch. It's a little less expensive. And that is my mine. I'll take you back to my house. And that will be it for this video. I think I'll be able to make it before it becomes dark. So was a zombie. And there's a pig here. Why is there a pig here? And why is there a zombie? I'm confused. Alright, well, it's probably a tunnel there somewhere that I have no idea existed. Well, back to my train station. In all honesty, I'll probably wait until nighttime to go back to my farm, my base, my home, whatever you want to call it. Just for the simple fact that I would like to show off the design of my mine track. Oh, stands out pretty well. It's my mob grinder that I just built, in case you were wondering. Still working on the stairs. You can probably, there you go. So I'm putting those fences up. I'm using nether brick fences, but I'll show you that in a different video. You can see the sun is almost down. I also have this handy clock in case I'm underground and I have no idea where the sun is. Alright, I will stop the video for now, and I will come back when the sun is down. So, I'll see you in a second. As you can see, the sun is just about below the horizon. It is going a little bit farther. I'll give it a little more time because I want these mobs to start spawning. First off, I'll explain what I did. I started by taking oak planks because I like the way oak looks the best. I think it has the best color out of all the wood. That's only personal preference. But I went 2 blocks high because I realized that almost every mob, or not every mob, I should say, or what is it? Not almost every mob. Every mob literally cannot jump more than 1 block. You can't, it's just part of the game. So I went too high, so that way they would have to jump 3 blocks in order to get up here. I also made it really bright, as you can see, so they couldn't spawn on here. So basically, I made a track that the mobs cannot get onto or spawn onto. I also, these fences here, I also added a little design, a little touch to it to make it look a little better. But here we go. Looks like there's mobs spawning, so go for a ride. As you can see, we zoom right by everything. Once in a while, the only thing that'll get you stuck would be an arrow. I haven't tried this with any Enderman, but never caught the attention of any Enderman while doing this, so I also had to dig out some of the dirt and stuff to make sure they couldn't jump on here. Should probably get rid of that tree, whatever, but it works fine so far. I haven't seen too many mobs. You might have seen some. I saw a skeleton and some other things, but yeah. And here's our farm. So this will end my video for now. No creepers, that's good. And I will meet you back when I post another video in a week. Alright. Have a good day, and bye.